The Gospel for today according to St. Mark. King Herod heard of it, for Jesus' name had become renowned, and some people were saying, John the Baptist has been raised from the dead. That is why such powers are at work in him. But others said, he is Elijah, while still others proclaimed, he is a prophet, like one of the prophets of old. But when Herod heard of it, he said, John, whom I beheaded, has been raised from the dead. It was this same Herod who had ordered John to be arrested and put in chains in prison on account of Herodias, his brother Philip's wife, because Herod had married her. For John had told Herod, it is unlawful for you to have your brother's wife. As for Herodias, she was filled with resentment against John and wanted to have him killed, but she was unable to do so, because Herod was afraid of John, knowing him to be a holy and righteous man. Therefore, he protected him from harm. When he heard John speak, he was greatly perplexed by his words, but even so he liked to listen to him. Her opportunity came when Herod on his birthday gave a banquet for his court officials and military officers and the leaders of Galilee. When the daughter of Herodias came in, she performed a dance that delighted Herod and his guests. The king said to the girl, ask me for whatever you wish, and I will give it to you. And he solemnly swore to her, whatever you ask I will give you, even half of my kingdom. The girl went out and said to her mother, what shall I ask for? She replied, the head of John the Baptist. The girl then hurried back to the king and made her request, I want you to give me at once the head of John the Baptist on a platter. The king was greatly distressed, but because of the oath he had sworn and the presence of the guests, he was unwilling to break his word to her. Therefore, he immediately ordered an executioner to bring him John's head. The man went off and beheaded him in the prison. Then he brought in the head on a plat.